We back with another roguelike, baby, and today we're checking out the demo for Backpack Dungeon. This is a game that you're probably going to be very familiar with in genre style because it resembles Backpack Battles, Backpack Survivor, and even Backpack Hero to a certain extent, where your inventory and your combat core are kind of the same thing. And the music that you're hearing right now is actually from one of my favorite games of all time, Ultima Online. The music that is in the game presently is pretty repetitive, very basic, and also copyright. So there's not that many sound effects or music that you're gonna miss out on anyway, but you'll be able to hear the two tracks that are available in the demo. Without further ado, let's get started. We can go through item management and inventory management and all sorts of stuff just to showcase the depth of the game to you, but I think I'm just gonna jump into a run and show you what's available and how the game goes. That way, if you decide to play it for yourself, you can download the demo and enjoy it without too much spoilers, okay? So basically, you have a set of starting characters that you can choose from, all with different inventories, and then you also have relics that are a little bit different for every single character. All right, so we're gonna start off with the adventure. I have about 60 minutes in the game so far, and I haven't done a complete run because they're relatively long, but I will say that the adventure is who I have the most familiarity with, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with it. The blood orb gives me max HP plus 4 when I kill, and we can enter the dungeon, and we start off with a shop phase. Now, right off the bat, if you look at any of the items that have this little like a little line that goes towards another item, that means that they can merge somehow. Okay, so if we take a look at the strength emblem, it says battle start, gain 4 stacks of strength, 2 per weapon in slots. Weapon damage plus 1 per stack, loses 1 stack after each attack. All right, so if we bought this and put it in our inventory, we can affect both of these weapons because you see how the stars are highlighted. So I would get that, but I can also craft because it's an actual craftable item. All right, this is another thing that the strength emblem connects to. We could get the axe and kind of do the same thing, but right now we're kind of limited on space. Okay, so if we take a look at what we can craft with it, right at the bottom it says we can craft a heavy greatsword, and it'll show you the difference in damage. Right now we can do 50 damage at the cost of 15 stamina with this item. This is 10 damage at the cost of 10 stamina, so which one do you think is better? Yeah, we're definitely gonna craft this. So we go with the great sword, and now you can see that we can't even fit it. If we decide to cancel out of that, it just sort of ends. Okay, so this tells me two things. One, I need to have a bigger backpack if I want to be able to use that, and number two, I should probably get other items that go along with strength if that's going to be the case. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and buy this for now, and I'm going to see what else they have available. There's a metronome, which gives me, for each medium at star, triggers 1 extra time. Okay, so a medium, if this is a melee weapon, it is, oh, actually the tag does not say medium. This is for each, I'm not really sure what that means, to tell you the truth. I thought it would be tagged as medium, but it's not. Like, this is tagged as projectile, for instance. Then this is 2 stacks of vitality per weapon. I like that. Vitality is stamina regen, and that seems pretty good too. Okay, I'll tell you what, we're gonna buy this right now. And I am going to put this in between. That way we get the benefits on both of these. I think I like that. And we're kind of out of money now. We only have 3 gold. We could choose to re-roll or refresh here, but I think we can just go into the first battle and get started, okay? So we enter the battle and everything is automated at this point. Now, it didn't give me a lot of time to show what happened, but do you see this particular, oh, I have to do this. Actually, I only used this once. I'm already messed up. This cursor is going to make its way around the entire inventory loop, and every time it hits one of these points, it's going to activate that item. All right, we got a chest. We can grab some loot here, and there's also stamina gloves, which can give me some extra stamina. That's kind of cool. And then we have the option to rest exercise to gain stamina or recuperate to gain maximum HP. And I think gaining the exercise here is pretty good. We can get some stamina to start off here. Let's see, there's a dragon fang that connects with what? Ah, the stamina gloves. So the dragon fang connects with the stamina gloves, and this will give a weapon crit. If we take a look at this and hold our cursor over it for a little while, it'll show that there's a dragon claw available, and that's probably it. If we click dragon claw, we'll see what it does. It does 6 damage, crit rate is 10%, crit damage is 250%, stamina cost is 5, and it adds 5% crit rate per accessories in the stored slots, which grants a lot of store slots right now, okay? And this one only has 1, so I think that this is a really good item too. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it, and then we can actually just make this up, and we have the stores, okay? Now, I'm gonna go here with this, and I'm gonna put this here, and I don't think I can rotate this in a way that will benefit me. Actually, I can. All right, now this actually doesn't work because I don't have any more inventory space, so we're probably gonna need that pretty soon. I just don't want to leave anything great on the table, okay? Magic emblem, magic core crystal. I don't think we need any of these. I think we have 30 gold. Let's refresh for 2 gold and see if we can get some storage, huh? Okay, this is a void interlayer. It's actually a bag, and it gives 2 slots, okay? But it's excluded from orb calculation, and this is kind of interesting, okay? If I buy this bag, you'll see that it is kind of transparent, and when my cursor goes over here, it's not going to continue because it's not counted as the bag, but you can still do stuff in it. Like, I won't be able to get attacks here if I do that, but what I can do is have some extra space for my axe. So let's take all of this out and let's craft this big axe that we wanted, right? This takes up a bunch of room, and I'm not gonna have enough room to do it unless I take everything out of here. So we're gonna move this around, and we're gonna do it like that, all right? So now we have the Berserker axe. On the hit, 30% chance to interrupt an enemy. On trigger, stack 1 strength, and strength attack bonus is doubled. The damage is 12, the stamina cost is 10. Remember, we saw that we can do the iron sword. I thought this would be more fun, and I think we're gonna go ahead and put this here. Well, can we actually fit it here? Yeah, we can fit it here, the dragon claw, okay? Now we still have this Gale emblem too, which is gonna give stacks of vitality. And yeah, we're set, bro. We really need some more space. This is an arcane pocket, which deals, which gives me some slots as well, and it can give me some mana regen, which I don't really use mana right now, but I could. So those are all things that I can consider. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up, and you can see that all this weapon is going to trigger every single time it goes around one of these things. I can actually, since it's only on the sides that it triggers, I can put something else here if I want to. So I could put my dagger, and if we can hold on to it at stamina cost, it'll be great. Right now, my complete stamina consumption is 10 and 10, so 20 stamina. I can keep up with that fine here. I'm not real familiar how to show the stats. If we go track, you'll see how the track does. Oh, I can see that this actually requires, oh wait, I didn't think that actually requires hits. So I could do it like this. I see. Okay, so I can't actually fit this right now because I need the tip of it to stick out, okay? So I think I'm just gonna go enter battle here, and well, I can get the life emblem. This gives me regen. Yeah, let's do that. Regen is a pretty good item here. Do I have enough money for that? No. We'll go ahead and go to enter battle here, and let's see how it does. Actually, that worked pretty darn well. Pretty darn well. I didn't lose any health or anything. We have another despair dagger, so that makes 2, and we might be able to get lucky with that. Let's go with some extra stamina because we're gonna go weapon heavy here. So there's an apple that I can combine with one of these daggers, and I can get a fruit knife. Okay, if I show fruit knife here, sorry, fruit knife, You gotta wait for a second here. So the fruit knife on trigger count +1. At battle end, gain 1 fruit with the chance of count times 10%. So we end up getting some extra fruits to use, and by using them, we would get an increase in HP. So kind of like a healing. So that pretty much guarantees us a bunch of healing along the way. That might be pretty good. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And I don't know if I'm going to use that right now, but I will have it just in case. We can also make a poison apple. So if we show the poison apple here, poison apple is going to apply 10 stacks of poison. Now, I'm not doing a whole lot of poison and stuff, but the idea is interesting. We have some other things that we could do. Knuckle Duster applies vulnerable, which vulnerable increases the damage taken by 50%, decays on hit. So we're doing a lot of hits right now with the same weapon. This would probably decay quite a bit. If we went into a bunch of vulnerability, that would probably be pretty good. But for 13 gold, I might buy it, all right? I might buy it, and I think I'm going to place it just right here. That way my first hit, or my last hit, I should say, of this is actually gonna smack it, all right? So we also have another inventory slot we can take. We have yet another inventory slot we can take, but we're a little bit limited on space now. The only thing that we haven't looked at is the Dark Emblem, and damage taken is increased by 50%. This adds vulnerable as well. Interesting. I may lock this. So let's lock it, and a little yellow square goes around it. And do we want the Arcane Pocket for mana? I don't think so. This is probably not going to be a mana build, but I may be sorry for saying that. You know what? I'm going to lock this one too, and I'm going to grab both of these on the next deal. And I think we can just go to inner battle here, and we'll see how we do with the living armor. I mean, I'm absolutely decimating them right now. We're probably going to increase the attack speed on this, but let's grab the gold, and we got a fanny pack. Just what every man needs. The trigger ball speed is 20% when passing this bag edge. So it's a little bit of an exceptional ability. When we get this, the trigger value goes 20% for a little while, which is pretty good. And it gives us the ability to do a little bit more with our inventory. So we could choose to go with the iron sword. We could still fit it. Or I think I might do this apple thing, okay? I think I might do the fruit knife. How much do I need to make the fruit knife? If we take a look at the fruit knife, does it show the recipe? It takes a despair blade and 2 apples to do this, okay? Well, now we know. Let's get some more exercise in. There's my second apple, so I will grab that. And now we can do the fruit knife, and we can place it right here, okay? Then we're gonna have a little bit there. We also have the Dark Emblem. We're gonna add the Dark Emblem here to give vulnerability on these items. And I think I'm gonna take the Arcane Pocket, and I'm gonna figure out what to do with it in just a little bit. The Sacred Tome, let's see. On trigger, consume 2 stacks of mana and restore 5% max HP. This is pretty good. This might work very well with the Arcane Pocket when we start taking damage. A Hedgehog Ball. When attacked, trigger attack on that enemy. So it's kind of like a thorns type weapon, huh? Interesting. I think I want to get the Sacred Tome, and I like the pocket pouch for the 1 slot as well. We can get some stuff with bigger slots, but right now I think this is okay. So the Sacred Tome and the Arcane Pocket work very well together. So let's go ahead and add this, all right? And we're gonna make it trigger right here. Yeah, this is gonna be good. So now on trigger, it consumes 2 stacks of mana, but it restores 5% HP. That's pretty good. All right, let's enter. I don't think we want to hold anything here except for that. The lemon is a consumable that gives shelter, but right now we kind of focused on just damage. So this is a troll, okay? You can see how the weapons trigger here, and we end up getting a little bit more gold and an Exorcism Edict. Each time the ball completes a loop, remove 3 stacks of positive statuses from the enemy. So this does some debuffing. I kind of like that. And we don't need additional space for this to actually work. So we can put it in Void Bag if we had enough space for it. Right now we don't. Let's go with, since we have the heal available, I'm gonna go with Recuperate for some max HP. And now we have a Relic shop, which every once in a while we get these. You can only buy one item. Refreshing will leave the Relic shop, so you cannot re-roll any of this. It just goes to the regular shop after this, okay? So let's take a look at what we have. Unyielding Mark. When strength stacks decrease, 30% chance they do not decrease, okay? Which is kind of crazy because my Berserker axe on trigger gains 1 stack of strength and the attack is doubled with strength, all right? So this does some really, really interesting stuff. So far, Unyielding Mark is going to be absolutely fantastic. Let's look at this. Bone Nail, vulnerable. Enemies take 75% more damage, and it adds 1 more stack of vulnerable, okay? Which I'm already... wait, what was causing vulnerable here? Something was causing vulnerable. I already forgot. But yeah. So we're not going to take that though, because so far Unyielding Mark is just much better for this Berserker axe that we have. Ancient Mana Crystal gives me some stacks of mana. Venom Fang is all about poison. And Heart of Perseverance, or Perseverance, when HP falls below 50%, restore 10% max HP. Triggers once per battle. So if we had a healing build, this would be really good. I think Unyielding Mark is what we want to do here though. I really do. And strangely enough, we can combine this with something in the shop. Or wait, what exactly does it combine with? I don't see where the other... It's not Unyielding Mark, is it? I don't see the other line anywhere. Maybe I'm just overlooking it. We're gonna put the Unyielding Mark. This is an invalid position. Oh, do we have to combine this with something? No. I don't think so. We have to put it somewhere though. Let's see. Can it go here? No, invalid position. Why? What? Oh, it's a relic. Silly goose. It's a relic. It goes in this space. Yes, that's even better. No backpack space taken. I like that a lot. All right, so the Exorcism Edict. Do we want to put that anywhere? We can sell items, by the way. Each time the ball completes a loop, remove 3 stacks of positive stats from the... I need a little bit more space for it. But we do have space right here. We also have a cloth bag, which could be very good. Let's take the pocket pouch for now. And I am going... Because it's detached, I don't need to worry about it. And let's see. There we go. All right, so this doesn't interfere with the loop, by the way. This would. So until we need it, it's not really practical to give it. Ah, okay. The sword is for the Holy Emblem. So this would give 2 stacks of shelter. I don't think that's the type of synergy that we're looking for right now. Resonance Charm. With the weapon store is triggered by a medium, restore 1% HP. I don't know what they mean by medium. It makes me crazy. When a medium pulls a weapon into motion, the charm answers with a pulse of life. So a medium might be something like a trigger. We're gonna skip anyway, okay? Let's just go to the next battle. Right now, I feel like we're overpowered. Let's speed this up just by a little bit, all right? I'm gonna go 2x next time. So we have a banana, we have a gold pouch, and we also have a life altar. When stamina is insufficient, spend HP instead of stamina. Holy cow. I don't even know if I want this in there. Well, we have healing, so I guess that would be good. I wasn't expecting just to get a relic out the blue like that. That's just pretty good. Well, we definitely want stamina and max HP now. Both of those are very, very important. Okay, we have another axe. We already know the Berserker axe here. And the Berserker axe, it doesn't have any craftables, okay? This, you can get a blazing axe, which we would need... What for? We would need embers as the crafting material, okay? And this one would do some damage, some interrupt burns. I think I like the Berserker axe as a better option here, because that goes with our strength synergy. Also a banana bag. Weapon in slot, damage 10%. Ooh. All right, I love this. I really do. So if we take this out for now and do this. Oh, hold on. Do I really have to move everything around like this? I can take this void bag and then I can move the banana bag. Wait, where's the banana? Oh yeah, the banana bag's right here. All right, so now I go with the axe and the banana bag is intact now. It is intact. Also have this one still, which we can put that one here. Then we can still put this. And do we want to add just the banana? On use, gain 2 stacks of strength at the start of each battle. This is a consumable. At the start of each battle, so I just have strength now? That's pretty good. I don't mind buying bananas. What's the pineapple do? Stamina regen. Decays 1 stack every 2 seconds. Non-battle only. I'll buy that too, all right? And the lemon is for shelter. We already know that. A warp device. On trigger, trigger weapon at star. So trigger is different than medium. Okay. So if I did this, for instance, it does trigger this Berserker axe. And the trigger point is here, so I can't do it right there. I need something like, I think we might be able to get the dragon. Well, you know what? I think we want some more space is what I think we want, because we can do this and it's still gonna hit perfect, and it hits this axe. So when it triggers up top at this green, or I can actually make it do like this, and when it triggers here, the axe is gonna go off again. So that's just an extra hit for the axe, which means we're building up more strength there. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, a mana amplifier. On trigger, consume 5 stacks of mana. Weapon triggers 3 times immediately. Remember what I had said about mana? So if we look at our storage, this is the only mana, the arcane pocket we have. And this triggers, consumes 2 stacks of mana and restores HP. Instead, we can get the mana amplifier, put it here, and you can see that the mana amplifier is going to charge mana to use the Berserker axe multiple times, and we're really, really stacking now. So I don't know how much mana I have right now, but let's see. Mana consumed, resource consumed. On use, gain 10 stacks of mana. We probably want to lock this. And we're gonna, maybe we're gonna want to lock the axe too. This is definitely gonna be an axe build at the end of the day. I don't know if I can afford the mana with Sacred Tome, but I'm gonna try to, okay? I might not even be able to afford the stamina cost, but we're gonna see. So right now, I am definitely taking damage. So more than before, okay? So I got a lot of stuff going on. I may need to shorten this route a little bit here. Let's see. Ooh, another mana bag, okay? I can take the arcane pocket and we can move. Let's see. We probably want to take this away. Then we put the arcane pocket. And we use the mana amplifier for that. We use the Sacred Tome here, and then we use the warp device. There we go. Now we don't even need the cloth bag at the moment. We also don't need this at the moment. And that's the shortest track we can possibly have with all of the good stuff here, all right? So let's go to recuperate. Get some max HP. We're gonna buy the extra cloth bag. We're gonna buy the axe because we might go with a second axe at some point, okay? I already have a Gale Emblem, which is stacking vitality for stamina regen. So if we were doing that again, I can get another one. And that doesn't add where I want it though. I think it would need to be here. But we lose the ability to do our damage with our weapon attack right there. You see how it changes? So the only thing we can really do, I'll tell you what, let's do it like this. And let's swap this, and then let's put that here. Now I still get it there, all right? Beautiful. So, what's the pin doll do? Thorns. Not interested. Strength potion. Weapon damage +1 per stack. Loses 1 stack after each attack. Yes. We get the strength potion. We get the mana potion. And the healing heals HP equal to stack per second. 1 decay. We're gonna drink that too. All right, now let's enter the battle because we don't have any gold. All right, and let's move a little bit faster here. That battle went swimmingly. We got some gold pouch and we got a black box. Ooh, this is all void. When item counter increases, restore 1 max HP. When item counter increases, what in the world is an item counter? Item counter. Oh, what are you? Miss. Another living thing steps into the dead land. Do you know how long I've waited here? I do not. I was a merchant in life, still one in death. My wares now carry side effects. That's the price of good goods. Show me your wares. So we could buy a cursed puppet doll. Stamina cost is doubled. Oh my god. But items at star position always sealed first. I don't even know what sealed means. Can we hover over stuff to get that? I don't think so. Yeah, I just don't know what that means. We could get a Sandworm on trigger, ball speed 20% for 2 seconds, weapon at stars on trigger, restore 10% stamina, but 30% chance of trigger failure. All right, that is kind of interesting. Grand Puppet Stage on trigger for each doll at the diamond, trigger the weapon at star 1 time. No, I think Sandworm is really good. And it has stars on... it's a creature too. Let's buy it. Okay, let's buy it. I'm intrigued. Deal, it's yours now. When you use it well, it can bear the curse. Please claim the first item. We claimed it. All right. So now we can put the void box here, which does not affect our points, okay? And now we need 1 more space, which we don't have room for right here. Can we move everything? No, I tell you what, let's do it on this side because I have a little bit more space on this side. And this doesn't connect now because it's connected by void, and I could do this. And now this is connected, all right? So I do get the benefit of that. Very, very interesting way that this is going down, huh? I like it. I like it. Okay, let's leave. And now we have, what are we gonna do here? I'm guessing that we keep going with stamina for a little bit. And let's see, Moss Remedy, randomly remove a negative status. No, an Arcane Pocket sounds good though. Think we buy an Arcane Pocket here. What's a combo rune? When a weapon triggers, count +1. At 5, trigger weapon. It's okay. Sacrifice Blade, damage at the stamina cost. Blood for power. On trigger, take 5 damage. Oh no. If I had a build that would really facilitate that, maybe. On hit, apply vulnerable. Our stamina cost is so fine right now, I don't think that I really need to worry about it. What does the... Wait, the malfunction curse, hold on. Malfunction curse is where the red happens. Oh, so I might not proc. I see now. I might not proc this fruit knife. That actually ain't so bad. So now I'm not even worried about proccing that fruit knife. And the fruit knife at the battle end, I haven't been getting apples here, have I? Chance of, I think we just get rid of this. I haven't gotten any fruit because of it. And I think it's just taken up valuable real estate for my Berserker axe. But trigger ball speed when passing this seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. This may be good for like this space here. I don't exactly know yet. I don't exactly know. I will take another mana potion here. And I'm gonna grab the knuckle duster because this does add vulnerable. And I'm gonna put it right. Tell you what, I'm gonna put it right here. And the knuckle duster, I'm gonna put right there. And I still have room for a rune or something like that, which might be pretty good. Okay, that would extend it way too much and I don't want to do that, so we take that out for now. Yeah, so the path is still here, which is fine. Think that works good. Do I want this Gale emblem? 2 stacks of vitality, 1 per slot in the weapons. If I added another slot, Dark Emblem, I still hit this with the Dark Emblem and I hit this Knuckle Duster. So if I got this, I do the same thing. And I think that's just more vitality, which is good for me. Anything else that I want to do here? I don't think so. Let's just go ahead and enter battle. Oh yeah, I am so ahead on stamina right now. I don't have to worry about it for a while. So, Healing Spirit. Restore 4 HP. When it does a full loop. I like that a lot. And a gold pouch. Okay, so if we want loop effect, we can put it anywhere and it doesn't matter. So I could put it right here and we just restore HP. Sounds pretty good to me. Okay. I think we're gonna go with recuperate. We're gonna get some max HP here because we don't need a whole lot of stamina. First aid kit, 4 slots, restore 4% per orbit, max 5 times per battle. I like the healing thing. I do. We can get another apple here, but we're not really even using the fruit knife here, so maybe we don't do that. I do think that this is a good bag. And I actually think that it's better than having, say that's for mana, so we don't want to, oh wait, this needs, what am I doing? This actually needs to trigger the weapon, and it wasn't triggering it before. This is all about adding stamina, crit rate on accessories. How about we take this away for a moment? The Dragon Claw. Okay. This is an arcane pocket, so we're going to add that right here. This away. I can't believe I overlooked that for all this time. And we have the warp device, which does not require, it does require, okay, but that's still connected. So both of these are connected to the axe, which works out well. Then this one is that mana? Yes, it is. All right. And we get the arcane pocket that's connected to that. Anything else that we want to do here? Maybe this can move. These can move. And this is the fanny pack that gives me the 20% speed. So I do want that, but I think that the first aid med kit is also good. Because it's connected by here, it doesn't affect the loop though, right? Now this loop is affected and that loop is affected now. So attributes, damage 6, crit rate, stamina cost. At battle start, gain 10 stamina, 5% crit per accessory. Yeah, I don't think we keep this. I think we're gonna just sell the Dragon Claw, okay? How do we sell? Invalid position. Can we just right click this? I thought, oh no, recycle, there we go. We get 7 gold for it. Okay, great. Now, we still want to keep the vulnerable stuff. And this banana bag, the banana bag is what? Weapon in slot, 10% damage. So going with 2 of these. Where's the other one? Going with 2 of these makes sense, okay? That makes a lot of sense. Then, I don't know if we need all of this space. We're gonna continue looking for the Berserker axe though. For this, we need the strength emblem, so we'll be on the lookout for that. We don't have any available right now. What is this Ratatouille King thing? Oh no, this is Pitch Mouse. On full orbit, trigger a projectile. We don't have any projectiles. It's not a projectile build, so Spear of Mercy, Spear Shield combo. There's some cool stuff with this too, but I think that we just kind of place our emblems like we wanted to do before. Just so it affects that, we're fine. And I don't think we need to do any more right here. I think we are just fine as we go. Do we want to refresh? One time. Okay, Frost Flame Wheel. No, that's based on projectiles. We have another banana. 1 weapon damage per stack. I think we buy this. And we just eat. What does the banana combine with? The banana combines with... Hold on. I'm overlooking something. Oh, it combines to make a banana bag. So you need a fanny pack and 2 bananas to get another banana bag. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. So I will save this banana for now and look for another fanny pack then. Also, we could do the iron sword that we were doing before, but I don't think it's necessary. Let's go ahead and just enter the dungeon here and see how we do. Okay, we're starting to take a little bit of damage now from these guys. So we might want to focus a little bit more on healing. A warp device? Ah, this is a medium. It does have the tag. Aha. All right, so that does make a difference. A big difference, actually. That blocks it, doesn't it? No, because this is a void. This is void. Yes, this is void. Beautiful. Okay, I'm sticking to it. Let's do recuperate. And we have another relic. Venom. Pharmacist certificate. Battle end, 20% chance to gain a random potion. That sounds good. Frost heart. When frost triggers, gain 1 stack of regen. That's pretty cool. Pain crystal. When losing HP, gain 1 stack of mana. And fatigue is delayed until loop 20. We haven't gotten that far into the loops yet. I think battling to get that potion is pretty darn good as a relic. Getting extra potions all the time seems great. Because we just get stacks, man. We just get stacks. So we have to use these before battle or during battle. I don't know, because we don't really have a set of stats that I can look at to see what our regen... Oh, we do. Vitality and strength. So if we did this... Aha! I see. So these can run out, but that's okay. Consumable heals HP equal to stacks per second, decays 1 per stack. So yeah, so these go away after per battle. Interesting. I think I'm going to take the black box here. I'm not going to use it yet because I don't know where I want to use it, but it's a fantastic item to have. And the Exorcism Edict, we're already using that for positive statuses from the enemy. I don't think we need another one. What is this sleeve launcher? Ooh, it triggers hidden weapons. That's kind of cool because some things have hidden weapon, like the Despair Blade, for instance, has a hidden weapon. Or it can be a hidden weapon. Maybe it has to be something that you craft. But yeah, I have seen hidden weapons before. Okay, refresh 10 gold, kind of expensive. We're doing all right in terms of power level. Yeah, we heal up all the way. Some battles we're much more set up for. We're gonna speed this up a little bit more, guys, to 3x. Yeah, we're doing great. We're doing great here. Biphasic Pendant. Vitality, stamina regen 50%, decays 1 stack every 2 seconds. On trigger, chance to restore 10 stamina. 50% chance to gain 1 stack of vitality. And this is it's an accessory, so it does plug in somewhere here, but it doesn't have to plug in anywhere specific. So if we wanted to, we could put it in the void bag, for instance, and just get the additional benefits. Oh, what's the red? Okay, wait, hold up. What's the red things then? See, it has red. So what's it pointing to? 50% chance to gain 1 stack of vitality on trigger. So it has to trigger? I don't know how this works specifically. Oh, it does have to trigger. Okay. Well, I think I'm just gonna sell that. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't mean to leave that. I meant to talk to her. I have no idea what that was all about, but oh man, I was just too caught up in inventory management. Okay. Forget what you just saw, guys. Forget what you just saw. Blood Rage Axe. Each time you take damage, 3 damage per battle. Nope. Magic Crystal Core. Stamina cost, mana cost. And it's just a weapon. A projectile magic weapon? No. Pitch Mouse again? No. Another health potion, a stamina potion. But look all of these health potions and stuff I'm getting. Nope. We're just going to enter the battle here. So I can see, yeah, some of those potions are based on just the current battle. So if we have some problems, we'll need to slow it down. A Poison Fang, huh? I mean, I'll take it, but I'm not going to use it because it's poison-based stuff and I don't need to worry about it. We go Recuperate again. Another black box, huh? I'm going to keep adding black boxes in case I need to add accessories. Poison Mist Rose, Pindall, Solitary Blade. 5 attack per weapon in slots. I don't have a whole lot of weapons in slots, so Dragon Fruit, Ball Speed, 5% per stack. In Frenzy, on use, gain 2 stacks of Frenzy at the start of each battle. So I could just, oh no, you gotta use it. You gotta use it. Huh. At the start of battle? Of each battle? Oh, so this is permanent. Is it? Is it permanent? If it is, that's great. Also, Strength Potion. Each attack, you consumable. Oh, so some of them are consumables and some of them are not? Maybe. Okay, I'm a little confused about that aspect, actually. Maybe I'm overlooking something, but I'm sure you guys will tell me in the comments if I am. This is a pretty tough guy, but we're doing fantastic against him. Okay, we got the Serpent Ring, which triggers poison, and the Gold Pouch. We're not gonna do that. Oh, we clicking on this guy. An adventurer's corpse lies in a pool of blood. The backpack is still full. Search the corpse. 20% chance. Yeah, okay, we left. I'll take it. All right, more HP. These are all consumables, aren't they? I don't really know then how this works. Okay, Bulwark Brooch. When a defense in... Oh, we don't have any defensive stuff. Combo Rune, we already know about that. Focusing Device. On trigger, weapon is guaranteed to crit. Interesting. I don't think we need that. We have a lot of gold, though. I think we're going to recycle some things that we aren't using. I think that's a good idea, like the Poison Fang and stuff. We're not going to use the Iron Sword. We've already kind of committed to this axe build, and it's working out great for us, so I think that's fine. Let's refresh, though. Another first aid kit, huh? Lucky Coin. Battle start, 5 stacks of lucky. Crit rate goes up because of that. This is about armor, wind crystal, restores stamina. We're not hurting for that. I think another healing sprite is fantastic here. I think I refresh again. Another knuckle duster, huh? I don't know if we need another knuckle duster. I think we're doing all right in the knuckle duster department. We can get an ice knuckle duster or an arcane knuckle duster. We would need a magic core crystal to do that, and that would only give... that would consume stacks of mana. I'm not interested in doing that. I think the knuckle duster by themselves are okay. Let's do another refresh since we're starting to build up some gold here. Yeah, the mana potion, it doesn't add to my permanent buffs, so I don't know the difference between those yet. Another arcane pocket, another frost flame wheel, another banana bag. Do we need it? Do we need it? I mean, we already kind of... we can get rid of the banana and just buy the banana bag if we wanted to. We can also get rid of the cloth bag now. And we buy another dragon fruit because the frenzy goes up to 4. So maybe fruits are a little bit different. Yeah, they are. So fruits and potions, 2 different things. Now I get it. Okay, whetstone, weapon, +2 attack. That seems good. That seems really good. We can do this, and we can just put the whetstone... we could put the whetstone here. Oh, it only takes 1? Oh, I thought it took 2 for some reason. Well, if that's the case, then I can take this away and just put it right here. Yeah. Now I even hit one of my knuckle dusters with it. Awesome. Okay. And it doesn't need to trigger. It's just an accessory that adds that damage to that weapon, which is good. We just like all in on the axe build. What's a rebound delay? It's a medium. When armor blocks an enemy attack, trigger the weapon. We don't have, but that's an interesting combination there. Weapon on damage, physical damage becomes magic damage. Ooh. We don't have any synergies built in for that either, but it's interesting. Okay. Stun bomb, fire bomb, stun bomb. Quiver, a brick, a pain orb, gain 1 stack of mana for the cost of the low cost of life. I think I'm going to keep taking these void bags because they're affordable and they're useful. Life emblem is going to give me regeneration, but it has to have 2 stacks of regen, 1 per slot. Can I reach this? No, I would have to trade in one of my Gales in order to get that, but I think that's okay. I have a lot of Gale stuff going on here. You know? I could do this as well and put the Gale stuff here. Yeah, let's do it like that. Let's do it like that. All right. There was the fanny pack for the banana bag if I wanted to make it. Everything else right now is okay. I got 82 gold left. I want a lot of gold just in case we get to a relic store that I really need. We could probably use some more healing, but we're doing pretty good. Okay, another arcane pocket. Don't really need it. A well. An ancient stone well stands before you, carved with the mysterious runes. Soft light shimmers in the clear water. Inscription appears. Offer gold and make a wish. Fate will answer. The truer the wish, the richer the gift. Oh, offer 30 gold for a legendary item? Mana amplifier. Ooh. You know where that's going, guys. You already know where that's going. Oh, wait. Oh, I have to do it somewhere else. Hold up. We gotta move some stuff around here now. We're just gonna trigger our axe over and over and over. And we're gonna do it like this. Oh, actually, we might need to change up some stuff here then. Maybe we won't be able to do it with the arcane pocket in tow. But yeah, I don't get a cursor after that though. Okay, wait. I know we can do this. We might have to just extend... We might have to extend something here, which is kind of messed up. It's going to extend our loop, but it's still very good. If we did the arcane pocket like here, no, here, and move this. Yes, that works. And there's only one little, no, it doesn't work. No, it doesn't. Hold on, I can make this work though. So if I did the arcane bag right here, or actually, what is this? Weapons in slot damage 10%. Or restore 4% max. I think maybe the 4% max thing is okay right here. No, it's too big. I need something that specifically has a very limited space. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. And now, if I do, not a bag, if I do my mana amplifier here, I do get it. All right. And I get the benefit of having the arcane bag. So now if I get another one, I could add that there too, which is interesting. Okay. I am a little bit short of space now for these emblems, but it's all about stamina regen, and I don't know how much stamina regen I need. I know I need regular regeneration. So what about doing that? Just for a little while. And then, yeah, let's just keep it as is. I think this is okay. I think this is okay. Let's try it like this. We're gonna go with more max health. And there's another Sandworm accessory? Oh. Sandworm is really good, man. I think we take the Dark Emblem away for the vulnerable. Don't worry, we're gonna add it back. We add another Sandworm here. Oh, this changes the trajectory. Hold up. A little bit different. Yeah, we can't do it like this because this has... Oh, wait. Actually, if we did this and we put the medical instead, gosh, all right. Let's figure something out here. Let's figure something out. I'm gonna take these two things and put them here. I'm gonna take these two things and put them down here. I'm gonna get rid of this, and I'm going to just add void bags here. Now, if I go here and here, I see 30% chance of trigger failure, but I am getting the stamina benefits from that. All right, so these bags are voided, so I don't need to worry about that. Now, I can add this to continue the whole void bag thing, but I can't put anything else there. Now, if I want to extend something, I could use the first aid bag specifically, but we might have to move some stuff around. All right, now because of that, I can add a bunch of these things, but I need stars to hit them, so I think it's time to get rid of the Dark Emblem and the Gale emblems, okay? And yeah, all right, I'm kind of happy with all of this. I do want the life emblem. I have my knuckle dusters for vulnerable. Yeah, I think I am good with this setup right here. I really do think I'm okay with this setup. The life emblem allows me to get a few other items, but none of them really seem like I'm gonna want those specifically. Let's just enter the battle here and see how we do with our newfound combinations. Okay, we taking a lot of damage. We taking a lot of damage. We were taking venom there too. Okay, 4-aspect gyroscope. Mana cost. Okay, that's not exactly what we wanted. We will go with another recuperate here. And let's look for a healing relic or something. Left side trigger 30% chance to not consume stamina. Interesting. Left side triggers. That would be all of these. Kind of neat. Kind of neat. Abyss Guardian blocks attacks. Venom Crest is all about poison. Affliction Brand. When applying debuffs to enemies, deal physical damage equal to the stack supplied. That would just be vulnerable for us. That would just be vulnerable. None of these are really good for me. I'm gonna take this because, I mean, it's either that or not take the relic. So, and I think taking the relic is good. Weapon crit. Another dark emblem. Weapons on bag trigger counter +1 up to 200. Sell and gain gold equal to counter. That's pretty cool. That's interesting. All right. We don't want any of these. Bounty mark is kind of cool, but I think we just refresh and see what we can get. Okay, there's another apple. I'm eating fruit. I'm eating all the fruits that I can. There's another sacred tome. Is this worth? Is this worth going here? Because this keeps me in that same mana bag, right? It does keep me in the same mana bag, so that might be pretty good. 4-aspect gyroscope, I don't think does anything for me here. I'm just gonna sell that. And man, we could definitely use this first aid kit. 4% max HP per orbit would be pretty handy. Pretty handy. Let's see. We'll try it like this and just see if I can kind of enjoy that, okay? Let's see if I can kind of enjoy that. And we're gonna look for some more healing sprites and stuff to add to this. Travel bag gives me 20% chance not to consume stamina. I don't really need to worry about that. We're gonna eat some more bananas. And you know what? These potions are pretty cheap. We're gonna use those just to heal up a little bit. Void inner layer bag. We already have some void bags, but I think just adding when we can without worrying about negative effects pretty good. Pet cage, huh? Per creature in backpack, gain 2 stacks of shelter. Nah. Plague seed. Ooh, look what we just found. Look what we just found. Hold on a second though. The strength emblem actually pairs with something else. So we could do an advanced health potion. We can make an undying battle mark, which unyielding mark and strength emblem. This is the unyielding mark. Together, what do they do? When strength stacks decrease, 50% chance they do not decrease. Oh. So instead of going for another axe here, I think I do want to do this, guys. So we changed this out. Yes. So it's even a bigger percent chance of not losing it. Plus we still get it. So it's like a combined relic. That's awesome. That is awesome. A doll displayed? No, we don't have any doll synergies here. Let's just go ahead and drink this potion real quick. All right. Let's enter the next battle and see how we do against the dragon. Already seems like we're healing pretty good. I will say though, this guy is tough. You can see what happens. Each full orbit restores 3% max HP on this guy. So that was kind of brutal. That was kind of brutal. We were doing okay, but we did take some damage. Arcane Flux, all magic damage, 50% to 200% variance. I don't have a whole lot of magic damage, but this would be kind of thinking about this is kind of crazy. It's a relic too. All right, do we rest here? Think we go for a little bit more greed, guys. A little bit more greed. Blueberry, mana resource consumed. Yeah, we get a little bit of mana regen there. Another apple. And what is a rebound relay? Okay, that's for armor. Magic crystal core combines with our knuckle duster to make the arcane knuckle duster, but we already decided that wasn't really what we wanted, because it's based on doing on trigger, consume 1 stack of mana, deal 6 physical damage and 6 magic damage. No, we're not synergizing with magic damage. We don't need to worry about that. Another banana. And fire salamander is a creature. 2 burn per armor in slots. Okay, that's all about burn. We don't have any of those. 1 more refresh, please. Another apple. We keep increasing that max HP, baby. Plague Rosary, a reverse scale. Thorns. We're not worried about thorns either. On trigger, gain 2 stacks of mana. Don't mind if I do. We could use a little bit more mana for our build. And what is the ethereal elixir? 3 stacks of ethereal, immune to all damage. This seems like a very strong potion. I think I'm gonna drink that when I need it. Okay. On the battles that look dire, that's what I'm gonna do. Now I'm generating enough mana to be able to use these mana amplifiers and warp devices. Pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. You hear how it's like whoop, 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 whoop. Purify potion, remove all negative statuses. Okay. Gold pouch, and what is this? Iron mask. It's armor. It just blocks damage on hit. We don't need... Oh, consumed on hit. When ball completes a lap, gain 6. So you still need it in your lineup. Does that matter if it's here? We'll see if we gain armor with this. I'm interested to see. Okay, a mage satchel. 5 slots, items in slots, 30% chance to not consume mana on trigger. Interesting. Another mana amplifier, huh? I mean, we're out of space for these. We could put it here. We could put it here with the life emblem. The life emblem can go here, to be honest. We need the magic orb to trigger somewhere. Then we grab the mana amplifier and we put it here. Bruh, that's awesome. And these, so the mage satchels, what is the actual arcane pocket? Items on slots trigger gain 1 stack of mana. But these take mana to use. So if we use this, 30% chance not to consume mana on trigger. Mana resources consumed to cast spells. Items on slot trigger gain 1 stack of mana. I see. This may be a little bit different. Right now, we got so much stuff going on, though. Each time the ball completes a loop, remove 3. Let's take this away for a second. And let's try something here. Let's see if I can increase my mana usage. So instead, the knuckle duster I can go here with. And I am going to take this away and this away. And I'm going to buy this. And I'm going to put it like... here. Is this a... Yeah, it is. All right, that actually fits perfect. That fits perfect. Okay, so now if I added this, we can actually get the benefits like so of both. So these both trigger. All right. This will trigger... Oh, no, that I can't move that around. I wish I could. I could have put it right there too. Huh. No, I am getting benefits of the other one. How much mana do these cost? 5 stacks of mana. I think that I would benefit more. Yeah, I think I would benefit more by using it like that. So... moving around a lot of stuff here. Oh, that takes away a, yeah, I have to keep it like so. Ooh. All right, hold up. Move this as well. And move this as well. Now. Not as good like that. Oh, now it's perfect. Okay. That's what I needed. So, boom. Boom. Now we have a big percent chance to not, 30% chance not to consume 5 mana per is crazy. We have another one right here, the mana amplifier. We're gonna do all of them right there, baby. Oh, we can't. Whoops. We can't because it's not there. Okay, and these, they just trigger. Okay, so it's fine. But we are gonna do this. And we're gonna go back to this. And we can take the void off now. All right, I do still have a lot of void space available. I just don't know what to use it on quite yet. All right, I know I can put this, which, do I need a trigger for that? No, I don't. So I can easily just put it here. Each time the ball completes a loop, remove 3 stacks of positive status. Purify potion, I'm keeping that. I could put this here. It extends. I would rather just put void there and then use this. Yeah. Yep. And now I still get my Gale emblem. All right. Strength potion we don't need. We confusing it with fruits again. Okay, let's refresh. The dark emblem is vulnerable. Blueberries are good. More mana is fantastic here. Grayson Flywheel. For each equipped defense, base ball speed increased 10%. We don't have a whole lot of defense here, but it just goes to show. Another mana amplifier. Oh, snap. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep up with all this manification, okay? This manification, we might not be able to keep up with it, guys, but I'm going to try, god dog it. I am going to try because it's strong. It seems strong, at least. Let's see. I might gain more from doing this. No, actually I don't. It's kind of the same thing. All right. Man. So, Healing Stone is an accessory. Stamina costs 3, heal 5. I like it. It combines with stuff, though. It combines with my Healing Spirits. And it would make Healing Angel, I'm guessing? Healing Angel, when Trigger Ball completes a full loop, restore 4% max HP. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. What about the Healing Whetstone? This would weapon attack +2 on trigger, heal 2 HP. No, not as good. All right, I'm definitely buying this, and I'm gonna make the angel, the Healing Angel, and it takes 2 spaces, but it's an accessory, so it doesn't need to actually fill in any of this. Or I could just put it here, and it's going to be part of the inventory, but I can move it. It really doesn't matter. All I know is, yeah. I think that works really good. Okay, Dragon Fruit, eat it. Frost Emblem, don't need it. 67 gold. I think we just roll, baby. I think we just go. All right. How much am I healing? Like crazy right now. I'm healing like a madman. Oh, baby, it's satisfying. First aid kit, gold pouch, and a curse purge potion. And what is this? Oh, we just spin the wheel, huh? Okay, I'll spin. What? Legendary? The wheel slows to a stop, and fate has made its choice. Grand puppet stage. It's the only thing that, I mean, we don't need it because we're not using dolls. Kind of good though. We could sell it. We don't need a rest. I think we just go with more max HP, guys. More dragon fruit. And are we selling this? How much can we sell it for? 14 gold? Yeah. Why not? Another healing sprite or a healing spirit. And I guess we could refresh one time. Another dragon fruit. Bruh, look at this. Gaining crazy stacks of frenzy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is it time to get rid of the knuckle duster for the vulnerable? I don't know. I don't know if it's time. Definitely. I mean, vulnerable is extra 50% damage. So we get 2 stacks of 50% damage at a pretty crazy rate, man. A pretty crazy rate. Instead of just +2 damage, I could put the knuckle duster somewhere else. Put the whetstone here. Add 1 pocket pouch here. And because I don't have anything that'll give just straight up mana. Oh, this magic orb, I never put that either. I definitely got to put that back. And now we want to put the mana amplifier. Oh my goodness, dude. This is, we are stacking this weapon like crazy. I love it. All right. And the naughty fairy we don't need. Okay, I'm pretty happy with my loadout here. Let's go. Let's go. The first run I ever did, I used a lot of like the swords and daggers, and I had multiple weapons and my stamina drain was like crazy. But you can see now that I'm not even using stamina because of the way that I have things set up. So there's a lot of build variety here. On trigger, apply 2 stacks on weak to random enemies. And just a mana potion, huh? I don't think I need that. Wait, at least 2 items required. Wait, what? This is just like a craft something deal? Okay. How about we put... Do we want a weapon with that? Evil Eye, 2 stacks of weak to random. You know what? Rarity would be epic if we added stuff to this that we're not using, like the medical bag. And this. Legendary. Can we get better than legendary, actually? No, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. No, we can't put consumables in there. All right, legendary is the best that we can get. So taking away 2 of these void bags, keeping this set up, that keeps us at legendary. Yeah, we might as well. Let's craft and see what we get. All right, we got a solitary blade. Not something I want, but look at the damage. The damage is pretty good. Stamina costs 15. And this is 14 plus 12 plus 2 is so high. Yeah. All right, we're gonna grab this, but I don't think we're gonna use it. 5 attack per weapon in... Wait, -5 attack? Oh, so if you have no other if you have other weapons, it reduces? I see. I see. But it would have to be in starred slots. So realistically speaking, we could put this like at the bottom here. Oh no, actually we would have to put it somewhere else altogether. Like here. We'd have to put it like right here. And it would not trigger like a weapon. What we'd have to do is something like the medical bag. And then maybe like the void bag so that it wouldn't interrupt this. And we just go like that. And that actually hits now. Plus this is not a weapon, so it does not trigger. It's a medium. This is... yeah. It still does 40 damage. We could try it out. I mean, we spent the resources on it, so why not, right? Okay. Grand Puppet Stage, Arcane Pocket. We don't want any of this. Let's just go and see how we do. Okay, now we're starting to use a little bit more of our stamina, but we're doing more damage on the loop. Is it worth the actual 2 extra stuff right there? I don't know. But these guys are strong. Death Knight and Wraithhound, huh? You can select which one you're actually attacking. This guy has 2,000 HP. This must be like a mini boss or something. Okay, we gotta consume health potions because we're dying. Maybe we die right here. What? Purify potion, elixir, curse purge. Well, I don't know if that was the last boss or what, but wait, we can revive? Oh, we can revive. What? Okay, I'm gonna take this away and take this bag away, and if we have that same boss, I want to see if we actually win that. Okay, because we still have all of our stuff. I'm gonna take the healing potion here as well, and at 10 stacks, death curse, huh? Remove death curse status. Oh, I see. Well, I don't know if we had a death curse. All right, so let's be a little bit more aggressive here with our money. Since we know, we're gonna go with strength potion. We didn't need stamina potion there. We could get another whetstone. That is going to help right here. This is void, so not a problem. And let's try to get some more heals and some more, some more everything. Ethereal potion, yeah, we're gonna try that too. We're gonna try everything, huh? We're gonna try freaking everything. A healing stone. Oh, let's grab that. Do we have the money? Yes. We do the healing angel. Oh wait, did I do that wrong? Healing angel. There we go. Beautiful. I don't think this needs to trigger, so it's fine. And actually, let's do this. Oh no, not that. This. And we could put that here. Just to make sure there's no bumps here. And yeah, I think this is pretty good, guys. I think this is pretty good. Can we get through this? I have no idea, but we only have 83 gold left. Let's try. All right, let's target the hound. We targeted the hound. The hound is done. But did that sword nerf us that bad? The solitary blade? Because like right now, we chilling. I should have probably hovered over them to see what it was all about, but it just goes to show how big of a difference a little change in your build can make, which is crazy. All right, we don't need a rest anymore, man. We do it fine. We need more HP is what we need. 1,000 needle case, poison, fury heart. Each attack counts +1 at 10. Next attack times 2 damage and then reset. Hex fletching sigil. That's projectiles. Golden seed. Gold spent 30% chance to gain 1 max stamina. Or thorn emblem. Fury heart is fantastic. Fury heart is fantastic. Now, I think we refresh. Poison spider, hedgehog, void pouch, strawberries, pineapples, bananas. We clearing out the produce department. A decay tentacle. 1,000 needle case. We can still buy these. Interesting. Hunting blade. Consecutive hits do more damage. I think we selling this, by the way. But we as far as I'm concerned, that one we is cursed. We're gonna eat a lot of fruit here, and we're gonna do one more refresh. Swift ring, huh? Speed duration, on trigger, ball speed 30%. Whoa, I love that. I love that for us. Okay, it does need a trigger though, so we're gonna do the trigger. We can't do it there. We'd have to do it like, okay, this has to go this way, I think. I'll tell you what, let's do this. We take the void bag away. We take this bag away. We add the banana bag right here. And then we do the whetstone. Oh no, we need to flip this around, huh? Oh, I still need the void bag though. Where's it at? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it like that because this needs to touch. The whetstone needs to touch. Oh, it actually goes too. Never mind. Not a big deal. All right, so actually we can go with the Gale emblem now too if we want to. We can move this over and do the Gale emblem, and that way it connects with the Berserker Act. Not that I need the stamina regen, okay? I think I'm going to use it for a healing rune instead. But we want the Swift ring, and the Swift ring now we get... Oh, that's for weapons. I was thinking it was like the other thing. So we actually don't need this bag here. We can just use the Swift ring here. Perfect. Now the whetstone is there, and we still have room for like an emblem, which we're not using these, so it's not a big deal. I'm gonna eat the pineapple and time slit blade. No, we don't need that. Exorcism, apple, pineapple. Oh, oh wait, you know what? I'm selling something. We still want the healing angel too. I'm gonna sell this, and now we can buy the pineapple and eat it. Okay, we're good with this. Next. Oh my gosh, the Calamity Witch. Well, we destroyed her. Ha! We destroyed her. Take that, Calamity Witch. Magic gauntlets. Weapon on trigger, spend 1 stack of mana instead of stamina. Oh, that's kind of neat. We don't need it, but interesting. What is this? A chocobo? A beautiful chocobo. Yeah, it is. Rest by the path. Feathers glowing softly, gold in the dim light. It raises its head warily. Purple red eyes watch you, but it does not flee. The chocobo chirps softly, sizing you up, sizzling me up. Maybe you can interact with it. Try to tame it. 10% chance to tame. Leave quietly. Oh, we don't have any fruits? Can I give it the banana bag? No, I don't have any fruit. Man, I was gonna say, if I had some fruit, it might like it. It might like it, but yeah, I'm just gonna try. The chocobo looks displeased and backs up cautiously and quickly vanishes. Bruh, that's what I get for not keeping any fruit, huh? I should have kept some fruit. Speaking of which, let's eat these blueberries. War drum for accessories, 10% extra melee? At store, 20% damage. Holy cow. That's pretty good. And it does not need to interact with... Okay, so we can do it like... Let's do this, okay? Let's do this. And then we can put that void bag that we have here and here. Where's the other void bag? I don't have it anymore. I'll just use it right there. There we go. And now the drum. It does affect this, so it gets 20% damage. And now I need to find place for the angel. I need another void bag. I don't really need another void bag. I could do just like the pocket pouch here. Or actually, this is voided, huh? Technically it is, yes. So I could add my healing angel here and not have to worry about it. Okay, this gets sold. Then holy emblem, I don't think we need that. What does it do again? Shelter. Nope, don't need it. All right, let's enter the battle, guys. Let's do it. We got Yugoloths now. Life drain, huh? Yeah, take that, suckers. All right. Oh, another magic gauntlet, huh? We didn't need that either, man. More max health, please. Recycle. Dragon fruit. Frost emblem. No, we don't want any of this. We don't want none of it. I think we just go next. Okay, we taking some damage now. But we almost got one of them down. Okay, one's dead. So we gotta start healing now. Well, we might need to kill two of them before that happens. It's alright, we got potions. Oh yeah. Now we're up. Okay, the battles are getting harder though. The battles are definitely getting harder, even with our build. Blood Rage axe and gold pouch. No, we're not using this axe. More, baby, more. We recycle, we eat the strawberry. And anything else that we want to do? No, refresh. I will take the void pouch because those come in so handy. I'm gonna eat the blueberry. We got a lot of gold, so we could kind of be aggressive here. What is a money turtle? Battle end, gain gold equal to the current floor number. Yes? That seems pretty strong. That seems very strong. Okay, we could do the dark emblem for extra vulnerability here. We're not using it for anything else, that space for anything else, so may as well. And let's do one more refresh. Eat this little pineapple. Ooh, another mage satchel. Should we even try to fit this right now? I don't think so. I think it's okay. Let's see how we do against the skeletal mages. Pretty simple so far. Pretty simple so far. Okay, more gold and the grand puppet stage, which I can sell. More recuperate. Sell the grand puppet stage. Buy the pineapple and eat it. And I think I do need to buy some more of these void things. Biphasic, we don't need that. We have 391 gold. We're just going to aggressively roll for fruits and stuff, y'all. And black boxes and all of that other stuff. Bloodstone, huh? Oh, wait up. This combines with this iron mask to do what? Oh wait, blades. No. Gloves? I don't have any gloves, so it has to be this stone demon mask. The stone demon mask needs bloodstone and a brick. But when it's in position in a star, position triggers restore 2% max HP. When in defense, it triggers position gain 10 armor. So I would be getting, wait, at 10, heal 5. I think just buying this without combining it is fine. To get more healing. Better than the vulnerability, actually. I will keep the vulnerability just in case I decide to do something else or it doesn't work out that I like it. But so far, that seems pretty good. And if we get a brick, maybe we'll combine it and mess around. Apple. And another mana amplifier, you say. I don't think I could fit it anywhere, dude. I really don't. I could fit it in where the war drum is. Nah, we don't want to mess with any of that. I mean, we could probably get rid of stamina. All right, you know what? Fine. Fine. Let's do... Oh, wait. We would have to get it out of Void to do that. Yeah, we'd have to get it out of Void because it has to trigger. And that's not the way to go. They do work better than these, though. So I guess I'm gonna grab it anyway. It costs a lot more mana, but I think we produce okay mana. I think. I don't know. I don't know what's too much. We're gonna keep our warp device just in case, okay? We're gonna keep our warp device. Oh, I can see that it's missing this mana amplifier now. All right, maybe that was the wrong call, okay? Maybe that was the wrong call, but that's all right. We can't craft anything with these, unfortunately. What is this? Hex Cross Bag. Items on slots trigger. Apply 2 stacks of random debuffs to a random enemy. What? Interesting, but I don't know if I can even... Where would I even fit this? I think I just sell this. All right, let's take a look at the relics. Swift Loop Sigil. Trigger ball minimum loop time reduced to 1.5 seconds. Minimum loop time. Huh. All right. And I can also make the hyperspeed loop sigil, which does what? All right, the minimum time, meaning if I had it very, very small, time limit reduced. I don't know if this is actually good or not. In order to make this, I need the Swift Loop Sigil and the Swift Ring, which I do have. And this is on trigger ball speed 30%. I don't know if this helps, guys. I don't know if it helps, but I want it. So let's go ahead and make it. And I have it now. Oh, but it's a relic, so I have to move something out the way. Okay, what am I moving? We can actually get rid of this because we're not really using it. And then we put this in. Yeah. All right. So we could probably sell that. Because the magic that we're not really doing magic damage. We just had that relic because I'm also going to take this healing spirit. What is the magic emblem? When battle start, gain 5 stacks of mana. That's wonderful. We could just put that. Oh. Oh. Well, that's cool because it actually affects this sacred tome. It would affect even more if I did this void pouch here and put that here. Now I affect the sacred tome and both mana amplifiers. That's pretty dang cool. Pretty dang cool. Okay, an omen badge. When the item at star triggers, apply 1 stack of a random negative status to a random enemy. Nah. We're gonna eat this lemon though. We're gonna eat the lemon. I wish I would have known about fruits from the beginning. Although I didn't always have the money to buy them regularly, so... But we're making a lot of money now, so we could kind of go ham on fruit. And if we see anything that we definitely want, we just grab. But yeah, we could spend money kind of willy-nilly here. And I'll take another void pouch because those come in handy. Gonna eat the banana. Wind crystal does what? 5 stamina, don't need it. Combo rune, don't need it. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, we're not doing any more swords. Another knuckle duster, don't need it. A lemon we'll take. And we're at 165 now, but it's costing 30 to reroll. I think we just move. I think we go. Oh my goodness. It's a dang Dracolich. Is this the boss of the game? If it's not, I wonder what the heck is. Okay, a quiver, gold, potions, all of that stuff. More recuperate. And serpent ring, poison, don't need it. Another health potion, you say. I'm gonna buy it. And there's a spear that we could have combined. Mandrake root applies weak. Blueberry gets eaten. Pineapple gets eaten. Blazing, whoa. At this triggered ball is gained +1 count each lap. Deal physical damage equal to the count of all enemies. That's kind of nice. Blazing verdict. Doesn't really fit with my build, but kind of cool. What is a sacred pouch? 9 slots. When weapons on backpack trigger, restore 1% max HP. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is insane and would be perfect for my main backpack. I don't even know if I could take my main backpack away. Okay, hold up a second. Okay, just hold up a second. Let me move some stuff around here. And I know my backpack management skills are probably driving you insane. Trust me, I feel you. I feel you. First of all, let's sell this to get it out of the way. All right, if we buy the sacred pouch and we take this axe out, okay, this backpack can go away. So we move this and trade it for this. Oh, baby. That is a huge power up, dude. Huge, because this thing don't do nothing. Gain 3 armor. Get out of here. Get out. This is insane. Okay. That was a great call. Great call. Okay. Defense, no, we don't need to worry about that. Another void bag, we don't need. We actually don't have room for it anymore. Yeah, that was awesome, dude. That was awesome. Fire salamander gives burn. We don't need that. We eat a banana. We eat a lemon. We buy a health potion, and we enter the battle. Oh, bruh. They can't even hurt us anymore. Our healing is so good. Plus that 777 of max health. They are healing a lot, though. They have some life drain. I know they have Death Seal, which is kind of rough, but though this is so good. So good. I don't have any idea where the end of this game is. I know we're an hour and 37 minutes in, guys. I know. I don't think we do. I don't think we need the mana amplifier here. Well, we're gonna keep it just in case we run into some like crazy mana, the ability to generate mana like crazy. But right now, none of these things do that. None of the things that I've gotten to do that. I mean, we could use mana potions and stuff, but fitting that is also kind of difficult. Another sacred pouch. We don't even need it though. We don't even need it. I'm just eating fruit now. Okay, what is nimble rags? On trigger, half stamina cost. Nah, we don't need that. Guardian Fairy? Randomly remove 1 debuff. It's just an accessory and it can go anywhere? Alright, I'm gonna put it right here. How about that? I'm gonna put it right there. And I can do whetstone, which I can't reach with anywhere here. No, it's unfortunate. Can't reach anywhere with it. Alright. Let's just enter battle. Oh my gosh, it's a mummy lord. Should we be targeting his underlings? Nope. It's fine. It's fine. Slingshot, huh? Yeah. We are just gonna recycle that straight out the gate. You know what? I wish the music was a little bit less repetitive in this game. There's only 2 BGMs right now. But, you know, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. We eat. We eating all the fruits to get all of these buffs, baby. Another dark emblem I don't think we can fit. No. 4 aspect gyroscope. What is the kinetic, this thing? When trigger ball completes a full loop, gain strength equal to the loop seconds. Weapon damage +1 per stack. Oh. Okay. I don't mind doing that at all. Oh, it doesn't need to be anywhere specific either. Ooh, I love these. I love accessories when they're like this. Fruit. Fruit. One more roll. Fruit. Another healing potion. We're stacking them up just in case, guys. And all right, we go inner battle now. Hey, we doing great, bruh. These things have a lot of health and we got through them all right. Pet cage, we just gotta recycle those and just take the gold. What is this? An ancient full-length mirror stands in the corridor. Purple glow ripples around its warped reflection, like another world is inside. Place an item into the mirror, or leave it and walk away. Let's place an item into the mirror, and we're gonna give it, let's give it the mana amplifier. Cast the placed item into the mirror, choose a non-relic item. The mirror will copy it, but the copy will be cursed. Wait, what? It'll copy it, but the copy will be cursed. Cursed how? Do we want anything here? That's what would we accept for that? Let's just see what it does, because I'm curious. So we get the magic gauntlet and shackles. This item cannot be rotated. Oh, that's it? Oh, so the curse is not that bad even. Well, we didn't lose anything, that's for sure. But it's interesting, that's for sure. All right, let's sell both of these gloves because we're not using them. And yeah, if we needed a duplicate copy of something, that would have been great, but I don't think we do. We refresh here, we eat pineapples, a fish bag, ball speed 10%. A little bit too much here. Frost sprites. Trigger 3 stacks of frost to all enemies. Nah, we don't need that. The brick. Wait, the brick was... Wait, if we needed the brick for something, huh? Yeah, we needed the brick for this stone demon mask. So instead of the mask being here... Oh, it's huge? Well, it's done now. Okay, weapon in position. That's what we need. We need the weapon in position. 20% damage. I'll tell you what, let's take away the 2 sandworms for now, just to see, because we've been all right on stamina for a very long time. Let's just try it out, guys. Let's just try it out and see what happens for one battle. We can swap those very, very easily. Would you agree? We could swap it very easy and see if we can fight the carrion drake. I mean, our stamina is... It does go down a little bit, but it doesn't get all the way down, so we don't even need the sandworms anymore. We don't even need them. Okay, poison spider we could just get rid of. We could buy these 2. That's great, though. That's a big upgrade as well. Let's talk to this wizard. Another adventure lost in the abyss. Relax, I mean no harm. I'm Aether, a wandering mage. I study ancient magical relics in this dungeon. Quite a fruitful journey. Looking for your gear, you could use some magical items. I have a few extra. Interested? Great, share them with me. Sacrificial grimoire. Weapons at positions restore 4 HP on hit. Ooh, or mana condenser. Each item trigger counts... Wait, each item trigger at star. Positions counter +1. At 5 charges, gain 12 stacks of mana. And I think we buy this sacrificial deal. Oh, he gives me the mana condenser too? Does it cost money or anything? Oh no, he just gives them to me. Fantastic. All right, so we need to add this to the weapon somehow. How? We can get rid of this and we can do this. Hey, all right, and now we can't possibly reach this unless we went up by 1. Yeah, we would need to... Yeah, we can't possibly fit this in. Can't possibly fit it in. Okay, well, I think it's safe to say that we can get rid of the sandworms now, because we're not changing the weapon or stamina configuration anytime soon. We already don't have enough space for this type of stuff, so the mana condenser we're probably not going to be using either, but we can try, like... Let's just look at it one more time. Positions counter +1, add 5 charges, gain 12 stacks of mana. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have this. But we'll just put it somewhere, okay? My brain is getting fried because I've been playing the game too long. Angel's Breath. Immune to all damage, decays 1 stack. On death, restore 1 HP, gain 5 stacks of ethereal. Huh. Or when stamina is insufficient, spend HP instead. Guess what? We're buying this and we're putting it right here because that seems better. If we die, we get to come back to life with a little bit of health, with a little bit of regen. So let's try that, guys. Let's try that. Dispel, Purge, don't need any of that. Another healing sprite sounds great to me. Warp Emblem. Oh, I just re-rolled twice. I didn't mean to do that. Another banana. Another lemon. And Frenzy Emblem. Ball speed 5% per stack. 2 stacks of friendly, 1 per weapon in slot. What did I have that was giving me Frenzy? A Relic, huh? Yeah, a Relic was giving me Frenzy. I can't fit this anywhere. Is it better than Whetstone? 2 attack or Frenzy ball speed? I don't know. Battlestart gained 2 stacks of Frenzy. So we would get 10% ball speed. But I don't know if that's worth it. Versus a Whetstone, which just gives me 2 attack base, and it triggers so many times. Whetstones are very valuable for me right now, but yeah, I don't think that works for me, guys. I just don't. Okay, we should probably just enter battle because we're spending too much on rerolls now. The Dungeon Lord. Are we done? Is this him? Is this the final boss? Oh, we're out of stamina now. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Guess what? Oh, we can't swap out in the middle of a battle? This could have been very, very bad. I didn't realize we were going into the health for this. But we won anyway. That would have been so tragic, dude. But look at this. We got victory with this incredible build, man. And we did 2,619 of these do we go to oh no, when you start the game you can actually add to all of this, which gives you like max stamina increase, max HP, first revive for gold, guaranteed relic rarity, all sorts of things. And there's 4 other classes to play plus a bunch of achievements. And look at the collection. I don't think I showed this at the beginning, but look, I mean, we went through a lot of items there and a lot of monsters, but for a demo, this game has a ton of content already. And my build was just I think my build was very niche compared to how dynamic you could have made it with multiple weapons and magic and dolls and you name it. I really, really think that this game is good, especially if you listen to your own music in the background. Because the sound effects and music are kind of plain, but in terms of game mechanics, I think it's awesome. I think it's really, really good if you like inventory management style games like this, guys. That's gonna be it for today. I hope you really enjoyed the video. If you did, give me some dap on that like button and subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Uljan signing off. We'll see you next time.